Hey everybody, it's 13th Wolfman, and today is day 28. Day 28. 3 days left. Day 28 of the 31 Days of Horror. Again, I say this every time I do one of these. I'm like, I love this season. I love doing this, and this has been the easiest year ever. So always, I'm going to ask you to like, subscribe, share, and comment. When you like it, it makes it possible for other people to find it. When you share it, it makes it easier for other people to find it. When you comment, I always want to know what you have to say about anything that I talk about. And when you do subscribe, hit the bell, ring that bell, and ding that bell. That way you know anytime I put something new up. And there are other people doing this. There is the one and only MSJ, Brother Max. Go over to Brother Max and say, Brother Max, the 13th Wolfman sent me. You got Jonathan Moody over at the Indie Horror Cafe. You got Mood 616, Double Shot J, Carly 317, Nightmare Maven, Retro Horror, Random Horror, you and your horror movies. Who else? Papa Jupe, Chill Pilgrim. I mean, there's just a plethora. Mr. Bones. There's a plethora of people doing this every year. You know, and just search for it. You'll find us. We'll have a blast doing it for you. And what's today's movie? Today's movie is not really a horror movie. It's more of an erotic thriller. And, I mean, we're back in Italy again. And I picked up this movie because of the title. You know, Byleth, the Demon of Incest. It's got the word demon in it, you know. And what this movie is about, it's about a brother and sister who have had this really bizarre bond since they were children, right? When they were 9 and 10 years old, they swore each other to each other. You know, it's like, when we get older, we're going to marry each other, you know, type of thing. And the brother in this case took that very, very seriously. The sister took it serious until she got older and she realized, you know, that it cannot be. You know, a brother and sister can't get married. She went away and came back. I think she was she was away on a trip for like a year. And then, you know, she came back and with her she brought her husband. We find out, and that's the thing, it's like the brother is jealous of the husband. The sister wants to love her brother, and when I say love, it's, yeah, she wants to love her brother. But she just doesn't feel like it's right. And then we find out a backstory that their father got kicked out of, well, not kicked out, but their father left England to live in Italy because he was going to be taken up for a witch trial. And I'm not really, I mean, at one point the brother invokes a spell. And I think it's just, I mean, they don't really, this story is a little, not convoluted, but a little lacking. Because you're not quite sure where, I mean, you know where it wants to go. But they're missing some pieces of this. And this is the complete uncut version of this movie. The only version that they could find that's completely uncut, and it's the German print. So you only have the choices of watching this in German or Italiano. And I watched it in Italian with subtitles. I read the movie, not a problem. Don't mind that. It's just, I wish there was more to this, more to the demon side. You do see Byleth, but a lot of nothing happens between some scenes, and you're just kind of like left wondering, okay, what's going on? Now, for the people that like nudity in their movie, this movie's filled with it. You see tons and tons of nudity. Again, like I said, it's an erotic thriller, you know, so I like the movie. I would say if you're into Italian movies, watch this. If you're not into Italian movies, nothing you're missing out on, type of thing. I mean, other than that, there's really not a whole lot more to say about this. Who is in it? It's directed by Leopoldo Sayona. With, let's see, who's in it? Who is in it? With Claudia Gravy, what a name. Aldo Buffalandi, and Tony Denton, Fernando Cerullo. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, a couple of names you might recognize, you might not recognize, but it's an interesting movie. It's not what I was expecting. I was expecting more. I was expecting, I don't know, just more. It was an okay movie. With that being said, don't have a whole lot more to say about this. It wasn't really a disappointment. I liked the movie, but I thought the story could be a lot tighter, could be told a little bit better. Other than that, as always, I am that 13th Wolfman, and I am on the prowl.